guys doing review videos. I guess I'll try to throw my hand in there. I'm tired of watching Kyle Bull and Ola and all these idiots. No offense, guys. Just playing garbage riffs and basic stuff, not really giving you a chance to see what the amp really can do. So I've got Mesa 3-channel triple rectifier solo head, 2000 era, and I got the new 90s dual rectifier solo head right here that was just released 2025. So I got them both. Got a electroharmonic switchblade here to go A and B with it and play them together so you can hear the differences. In my opinion, I think they're both killer. I really couldn't choose between one of the two if I really had to keep one. The only difference I see is the triple rectifier sounds a little bit thicker and it has more variation between the red and the orange channel. It's kind of like bright versus dark, which is cool because I have my Marshalls that I use for kind of a darker sound, but they don't have the thickness that the Mesa rectifiers can provide. So that's the reason why I like to blend them in my recordings and in my sound. The boost thing I know is like the popular situation for post-2000 guitarists, but I've been a boosting guy since I started playing in the 90s. I didn't really know that's what a lot of the pros did. I heard Cannibal Corpse and DSI used metal zones with some of their later recordings as a possible boost. I know they didn't use it as a distortion stomp box or whatever because it doesn't sound good standalone or even through the effects loop. In my opinion, it needs to be a gainless boost, which just adds to the equalization of the amp, and it usually is to what I call coat it or just put like a cream on it that can tailor your sound. I've been kind of a tone chaser my whole career, starting from having a Fender Squier and a metal zone or a tube screamer, all the way up until now having a couple of triple and dual rectifiers and Marshall hybrid amps. I got a couple you can see. And I also got the XFX XL Plus, XFX2 XL Plus, which I've fooled around with. A couple of modelers. I got this Line 6 just for bedroom and lead stuff. It's kind of just something I wanted because I saw a band live play with 2 half stacks of those, a black metal band, and they sound killer. So for that price at the time, $400 or whatever, brand new, I figured I had to pick one up just to have it. So, but yeah, anyways, let's get into these rigs here. So I'm going to start off with let's see, we'll go with the triple. This is the triple rectifier, and we'll go with that. So basically that's the triple there. Now we'll switch over to the 90s and play play some of the same riffs. So as you can see, they both kind of sound the same the way I've had them dialed in. Definitely different on the EQs. The thing I noticed most is that one has a Marshall cab under it, 4x10, and this has the Mesa 4x12, both slants. So I think that does contribute to some of the brightness on this one. I'm not sure how it's coming through in the camera, but there's definitely a darkness here with the orange channel versus the well, this is the red on this one, but it's just a little bit brighter, and I think that is attributed to the cabinet, because I know if I plug that one into that, it'd have the same dark quality. But what I like about these amps, mainly from my liking in terms of tone, is just how thick and solid the notes sound. Plus the gain for me is just, it's everywhere you need to go, from Cannibal Corpse to Ultra Tech Death, all the way down to, you know, like Soldano type stuff, George Lynch type, Motley Crue or whatever, Lynch Mob type tones. You can find them. So it's super versatile, even though it looks like a fiery beast, and that's what it is. But you know, yeah. So now I'll just start playing. There's really not much to say about it. You can hear, you know, what's going on with them. You can't go wrong with either. I just wanted to do a video myself just playing mine, showing a little bit more riffage that's not so basic or tricky, or just, you know, riffs that people don't really play well, but that I can. So now I'm going to play both the amps. You'll hear this is the 90's dual, this is the 2000's Triple Rec 3-channel, and I will be switching them back and forth, and then I'll be blending them so you can see that. So we'll kind of go through the rest of the video with that. Thank you. A little noisy for some reason. This guy isn't typically like that, but it is now at the moment. Alright, so we'll go with the 2000's Triple Rec here, and just rip through, and then I'll blend them together and let you know. try this.